Hey, are we...
Looks like we are.
I can see the sun.
This was considering this.
Did we even... What was all the...
Good question. We've got people. Is there some...
What was that?
There.
The statue?
What the heck is that?
A gargoyle come to life?
Are monsters like...
Not outside of old...
This thing's cutting off her own. No choice.
Right.
Finally.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
Very well.
Go! There!
Right! Nice!
Leave it to me.
Here we go! Arcus, activate.
I'll handle this.
Right! Arcus, activate!
All right. Arcus, activate. Take this.
My turn.
Here we go!
Ha! All right.
My turn! Nice!
Take this.
Go! There!
I'll handle this.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate. Take this.
My turn! Arcus, activate. Huh.
Very well. Arcus, activate.
All right.
it!
Great!
I did it!
Just getting started.
Well, that should be the end.
No, it's down, but...
That's one hell of a...
I can appreciate it.
It's no use. We're too spent to go another... Guess I have no choice.
Stand back!
You made it!
You've certainly got some...
Seems like you're all okay, at least. I'm sorry we took so long.
You're here, and that's what counts.
So, a gargoyle, is it? It doesn't seem...
Indeed. It's brushing us off.
But with this many of us,
Fine. I guess I'll help out.
Looks like you started the party without me.
You.
Releasing limiter.
take this! Break shot!
An opening!
Go!
Eat that!
Now!
This one's mine! Ah!
We did it! I think that's...
At the very least.
What happened there anyway?
Now that you mention it, I did feel something wash over me for just a...
It was like each of us were in...
What?
I did notice something as we fought, but I felt like
I don't think it was just your...
Agreed. I have a feeling what we just experienced was...
The biggest selling point of the almighty Arcus? Give this man a prize. Looks like friendship and teamwork saved the day once again. I'm so proud of you guys. Anyway, that about finishes up today's... Aw, what's with the long...
What are we supposed to be?
I have so many questions, I'm not even sure where to start.
Oh?
I'll take a stab at it. What exactly is the purpose behind this Class 7?
I mean, we get that it's supposed to be some...
But why were the 9 of us chosen and...
That is a valid question. There's no single monolithic reason why, but if I had to name a major contributing factor, it'd be those Arcus ornaments.
How so?
Well, like I explained earlier, the Arcus units are developed jointly like any battle ornament, but they're crowning...
So that's what that...
Seems like a pretty apt term.
Precisely.
Doesn't take a genius to imagine how much of an elite unit that can... You can hardly... It could bring about...
Idealistic.
Well, yeah, the technology has its limits. And out of this year's fresh batch of bright-eyed students, the 9th, and since aptitude trumps background in Class 7, well...
I see.
But what gives us this aptitude, though, as compared to our people?
What indeed? As promised, if any of you... I think that pretty much covers the hows and whys of your... But this program isn't cheap to run. So we're not about to force anyone in. You should also be aware that Class 7's curriculum will be tougher than any other class. So now you know. And that leaves you all with an important decision to make. Will you stick with Class 7? Oh, if you opt out, you'll just be placed in the class you would have been assigned to otherwise. There's no pressure. Nobles will land in Class 1 or 2, commoners in 3, 4, or 5. It's still just the first day, so there's no real catching.
I'll do it. Whatever Class 7 has to throw at me, I'm game.
Oh, wait, what?
Just like that?
So you're the first then. You seem pretty sure about it. Any particular reason?
Not really. I just feel like I've put my family out asking them to send me to this school. So, if it gives me more to show for my time here, I'll take whatever opportunities come my way.
A noble sentiment.
Count me in as well. The greater the challenge, the more I can push myself to excel.
Let's make it 3, considering how far I came to attend.
Well, looks like we've got the country's strongest freshman on board, and our foreign exchange student too. Any more takers?
Allow me to take part as well. I was only able to come because of the school.
Sign me up too! I kind of feel like fate brought us here for a reason, you know? And you all seem pretty easy to get along.
And that's a yes from our 2 Orbital staff testers. Your weapons are still in the prototype stage. So on top of your other work, I'll be expecting reports from both of you.
Of course.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
Let me join too.
Huh?
Oh, there's a surprise. I was almost certain your rebellious streak would see you opt out just on general principle.
It does bother me that you've got us using these Arcus units that are still pretty clearly in development. But if I let every little nitpick like that hold me back, I'd never amount to much.
And that brings us to an even 6.
Don't really care either way. You can choose.
Not this time. This is one call you're gonna have to make for yourself. That was the deal, remember? You need to take control of your own life.
Fine, I'm in.
Well, we've got a magnificent 7 now. Which leaves... I can see you got issues with each other, but that doesn't mean you can't at least try to work. Why, if you just look...
Like hell we will! The exploitation of the common people by... Unless something is...
I appreciate your...
Well, at least that makes this... I, Eustace Alberea, claim my place as a...
Why? You're the son of a duke! Just the thought of being in the same class as commoners should make you...
I'll thank you not to tell me how I'm supposed to feel. As far as the house... Besides, this... That said, I have little... I think it would be prudent for...
I don't need some pompous I'm in! Come hell... You might have had your successes spoon...
They're going to be like this pretty much all year, aren't they?
Sure seems that way. I wouldn't bet on them ever seeing eye to eye.
Oh.
The pots shouldn't be too hard on...
Give a guy a break.
Well, how about that? 9 out... With that, I'd like to congratulate... I hope you keep those high...
Well, I wasn't expecting Class 7 to turn out quite as diverse as this. It's certainly promising.
But perhaps this too is the divine providence of the goddess.
How do you mean?
Seeing them there, I feel they have the potential to be the light we seek. A light that can break through the storm cloud.
Time to get going.
Oh, Reen!
Morning, Ellie.
Are you heading?
Sure. It's getting late, though.
No problem. I'm guessing everyone else.
I think so. Gaius in particular.
Oh, he's not sensing anyone? What does that mean?
Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
Morning! Are you two on?
Yeah. Come on, Emma. We're going to be late. Hey, wait for me. We'll see you in...
I never would have guessed she'd hold a grudge this long. She knows it was just an accident. Can't believe she'd be...
No kidding. She's not even giving me a chance to apologize.
Well, as long as you keep trying, Class 7's got... So I think it would be a low...
I'll certainly do what I can.
These past 2 weeks have... It's funny. Never would have get...
Well, I do get what
I wish I... But then...
I'm sure. Use this in a as our...
Really? Though I...
Huh?
Oh, sorry. I've been talking and you...
Well, they both... Though you...
Oh, I'd hoped they get along when the two of them are...
It's not all mine. I can't even imagine.
Yeah. And that's where we'd be if we went dormitory number...
Yeah. I'm still kind of shocked that Class 7 get... Though, to be fair, I think that building was abandoned till this year.
Well, they did a good job. I just wish it were...
Hey, you're in our way.
Is something that...
You're just a ragtag bunch of no. Come on.
Yes, Pat. A word of advice.
This is why...
Unfortunately, that attitude is all too common. Thank goodness, Lord.
That's the infamous... It's supposed to be...
Wow. Guess that's our cue to pick...
Yeah, so... Oh, hey, have you picked out a club? It doesn't sound like you have...
No, I'm still looking.
Stand. Be seated.
As I'm sure you're... This was brought about by a civil war last... But of course, many hired the land... But then, he was a... And that name of... He would later... Not to mention... Dreikel's army was initially rather... But as he traveled across the empire... Now, the Reen Schwarzer...